Close your eyes and imagine that you are sitting by a fire, warming your hands. You are in the courtyard of the high priest, watching a serving girl in conversation with a man. You are drawn to the scene because the man is obviously trying, rather unsuccessfully, to hide his face inside his hood. The girl is looking closely at Peter, and you hear her say quite loudly, "This man was with him, with that Jesus who's just been arrested." Peter tries to dismiss her. "Woman, I don't know him." Peter shrinks again into his hood, trying to make himself look smaller. But now someone else points at him and insists, "I recognise you. You were one of them." You wonder if Peter is thinking of admitting it, but then you see him frown and say, "You're mistaken. I am not one of them." The man shrugs, almost as if he knows Peter is lying. The people around the fire go back to their gossip. An hour passes, a long hour, during which you wonder about Jesus being held somewhere else in the building, suffering questioning and beatings. Then you hear another accusing voice and see another pointing finger being directed straight at Peter. "You are definitely one of the Jesus band." Peter shouts something rude in response, adding, "I just don't know what you're talking about." Even as he's saying these words, we hear the crowing of a cockerel. It's close to morning. Jesus is being bustled out of the high priest's house under guard, and as the little group passes through the courtyard, Jesus turns and looks straight at Peter. Peter stands, runs from the courtyard, his eyes brimming with tears. You follow, watching as he collapses in a heap near the outer wall, now crying bitterly, his shoulders shaking with great sobs. We live in a time and place in which it can be hard to admit that you not only believe in God, but try to live as he wants you to. Pray now for people who are finding it really tough because of bullying or because they're pressured into doing wrong things. And remember people in different countries around the world who find themselves in terrible danger, put in prison or hurt because of their faith in Jesus.